Hey, what's up? I'm Socks, and if there's one item I love, it's the plasma shrimp. And you know what the plasma shrimp works well with? The polyloot, of course. I'm a huge fan of this combination, and it seems you guys are too. So that's just what we'll be doing today. We will be scientifically starting our run out today with one of each of these items, just to see how strong they can really be. I love this combination, and I hope you enjoy it too. So let's get into the video already. Enjoy. Alright, so you heard the dang intro. That's what we're starting with. One polyloot, one plimp, or shimp. I prefer shimp. Which do you prefer? Huh? Because I'm on Team Shimp. I'm not a fan of most Wranglish, but I gotta say, I think shimp is the preferable option. I think it is. I think it might be. But yeah, we're gonna be set, because this combo is nuts. It's nuts, and once we get proccable items, it's only going to get crazier. Because, I mean, each one of these hits is going to be having that chance to proc as well as the other things proccing it. So, if you wanted an infinite proc chain speedrun, here you go. I'm actually gonna go with Bleed here, just for that exact reason that I was just talking about. We wanna get that attack speed as high as possible as well, so I'm gonna hope to find some attack speed in the future, in our near area. Hot attack speed items in your area. Click now to meet them. Click now to say hi. Anyways, welcome back to Risk of Rain 2. It's been a while. Been a while. I think more than 2 weeks since the last Risk of Rain 2 video. Not counting the YTP, which is so fun. I had so much fun making that. I know I didn't do too well, but I mean, it's an April Fool's video. I never really expect those to do super well. But, you know, I haven't played this game in between either. And that I might be able to chalk that up to one pretty unfortunate major thing is I bought Balatro out of curiosity. Out of curiosity, I was like, oh, everyone's talking about how much they love it, how much they are enjoying Balatro, and how addicting it is. I have a rather addictive personality. Let's try. Surely this won't cause any issues. I already have 79 hours in it, and I got it like 3 weeks ago, so... yeah. I don't want to talk about it. On the bright side, I'll have to go on a bit of a detox for it, because I am going on vacation. This is not the first time since COVID. I did go to New York over the summer for 2 days to see a concert, but this is the first, like, real vacation, and this is also the first time I'll be flying alone, which is exciting. I am going to Texas. I'm not going to talk about what, because I don't know if I'm allowed to, but also, it doesn't matter. That's my personal life. I don't want you all to hear about that. But I am going on vacation from this Tuesday, 22nd, to the 25th. It's gonna be really exciting. And oh my god, it was terrifying. Part of the setup was I needed to, of course, buy my ticket in advance. And when you buy your ticket, you have to file it under a name, and for most people, that's easy. However, I have had 2 first names in my life. I have a dead name that I no longer use, and is also not my legal name. I have had it legally changed to Jesse. So I had them file it under Jesse, but my ID, my real ID, which is a driver's license in Massachusetts, was outdated. It still had my old name on it for 2 years. We don't talk about that. It was very illegal for me to be driving, but it's fine. It's okay. And so I went to the DMV on like April 4th and was like, hey, I need to get my name changed. I have all these documents for it. Let's get it done. And I got it done, and it was so lucky because my social security card also has the wrong name on it. But they were like, it has the wrong name on it, but we're just going to try the number anyways, and it worked. So now I have to get that amended, but that's a whole other thing I need to do. So I went to the DMV, yeah, and I went and got that fixed, and they were like, okay, it'll be here in 2 to 3 weeks, and I got it done on April 4th, so I was like, oh, so you mean worst case scenario, it comes here on the 25th, right? You mean at the end of my vacation. I know I should have dealt with this earlier, but that's concerning. They were like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. It really is completely variable. Sometimes some people get it within like 10 days, and other people, sometimes it takes upwards of a month. So it's like, you know, it's unfortunate. It's hard to coordinate. Why are my corpses on? What? There we go. Sorry, it's hard to talk while I'm reading. It's just was a complicated thing, and so I was waiting, and the days kept ticking by, getting closer to the 22nd, and I'm like, okay, I need this real ID. I could use the temporary ID they gave me, and bring the court document that proves my name was changed, and be like, okay, hey, TSA, please, give me, you know, please let me in. I swear, I'm not trying to get in this plane illegally. But luckily, yesterday, I got it. I got the real ID in the mail. They really wanted to cut it close, only 3 days before my... 4 days before my vacation. It finally came in, so now crisis averted. But there is a second crisis, is I don't have a ride. So it's looking like I'm gonna have to spend like $100 on an Uber, because I could drive myself and park, because there's this parking garage that's like in a city near Boston that I could go to, and I could go there, take the train into Boston, and then take the bus to the airport. But I am sheltered, and most of my experience of the city is either driving there, like straight to where I'm going, or being chaperoned by my parents when I was a kid. So I don't know how to navigate that. I don't know. I know how to navigate trains. I'm good at trains, but I don't know buses. I've never had to ride a bus that was not a school bus before, just because my parents drove me most places, and then I drove me most places. So it's complicated. I need to find anyone. So if you're in the greater Boston area and are able to get me to Logan Airport at 12 a.m. No, noon. Here's my address. Come pick me up. And yeah. If you're not from the greater Boston area, don't. I don't want you here. Okay? I'm very elitist about Boston. I'm not. I always find it so funny when people are elitist about Boston and the greater Boston area. Like, I get it. I kind of am too. I am in a joking way, but, you know, I've lived here, so I've lived in this state my whole life, so it's like, not my whole life. I was born in New Hampshire, but I don't know. It's just like fun to have like a little bit of like positivity. Wow, I got real excited and then really sad. Though the Lepton Daisy, Limp, Plute, and Aegis combo, if we get the Lepton Daisy, hear me out. God, the most complicated way to get barrier. Literally, the Topaz Brooch would probably do more work than that. Probably would. How about them Lepton Daisies? How about them? Love them to bits. Can you deny them? I don't think you can. The woke left wants you to stop picking up Lepton Daisies. They want to convince you that it's a bad item. But actually, big burst of percentage healing during the TP fight? I think that's pretty good. I hope you guys enjoy the sort of train of thought, off-the-cuff convos we have in the Risk of Rain 2 videos. I kind of want to space them out a little bit more so that more happens in my life between them, so that I have more to talk about, you know? I've been loving Outer Wilds, the playthrough of Outer Wilds, because there's just so much in that game. I had no idea what it was about, or what it was like, and honestly, I am very pleasantly surprised. I had literally seen no videos, no footage of it. I thought it was a 2D game before I played it, and then I played it, or I'm starting to play it, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun. And I like that the puzzles are not insanely difficult like they could be, and the lore is not crazy. I like that the puzzles that you have to do in that game are intuitive, and it holds your hand through them and it teaches you and then lets you go. And that is what I enjoy in puzzles. I don't like puzzles where it's just like, here's a billion different angles you have to focus on, figure it out, plus we hate you. Because, like, games be like that sometimes. They do be like that. Some games just hate you, and in some of those games, it's okay. It's good, but Outer Wilds does it good. Does it better. Just better. Definitely the best, like, puzzles I've seen. I think I'd have to, like, Portal was fine, but it did get a bit repetitive after a while because it was sort of just the same stuff over and over again. They did add more mechanics as time went on, but you know, just not super fun. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the off-the-cuff content style. I know some people find it a bit slow, but I also know a lot of people fall asleep to my music. My videos. So if you're doing that right now, comment down below. I'm freaking schnoozing. Do that right now. Actually, don't comment, because if you do, you'll get distracted. And you'll wake back up and I'll delay your sleep. I don't want to do that to you guys. Sorry. I'm an insomniac, so yeah, I would be fine, because I wouldn't be sleeping anyways, but, you know. I guess if you're watching YouTube videos before you sleep, you're probably an insomniac as well. That ain't good for you. The blue light, even with the blue light filter on your phone, probably gonna get you. I don't know how people live with the blue light filter on there, or without the blue light filter. I've tried turning it off. It's insane. It's so intense, the screen is. It's hard to look at. Painful, miserable. How? Okay, that guy. He's intangible. He can't take damage. Clearly. I have noticed, though, that my aim has gotten, like, significantly better when it comes to just first-person shooters and just shooters in general. Because I've been playing a ton of Valorant again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. And I went back to Overwatch, and finally, I'm back in Masters. I'm in Masters 3. Masters 3. I think, in open queue, because that's the superior game mode, 66 open queue. My Juno is pretty insane. It's pretty good. My Juno and my Iari, they're pretty good. Or Iliari, I think is how it's pronounced. I don't remember. I would like, in the near future, some shield. I would like some shield. Because we're running, you know, if we get hit, we're sort of screwed for a bit, where our damage gets really, really hit heavily. So I would like some PSGs, maybe even a Transcendence. Transcendence, if you will. I hope I'm not too loud, by the way. I am noticing that I'm hitting the red on OBS. That's probably fine. It's probably not fine. I'm gonna find out in editing that I was way too loud, and then I'm gonna post it and feel all guilty about it. All guilty and sad, and I'm gonna cry live on camera. I did cry once, not on camera, but because I was off camera. But in our Split Fiction playthrough in the second episode, I cry. It was a really good game. So, hey, if you want to hear me cry, go there. I guess I know a lot of you do. A lot of my haters do. Okay, we're in business now. We are in business, because if we get the Molten Perforator, we could get a lot of value real quick with that ignition tank printer. So that's my plan. I don't know what your guys' plan is. In fact, your guys' contribution to this run, pretty disappointing, I've gotta say. Maybe if I could get some help once in a while, that'd be nice. But no, you just sit there and watch. How dare. Really disrespectful, and you should feel bad. Anyone know where the fuck the teleporter is? Because I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. There it is. Yes, we were just over there, and I forgore. Please be Magma Worm, please. That would be so cool if you were Magma Worm. I'll take Shatter Spleen, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had forgot I had the whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about, okay? Let's not pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. I have been experiencing a lot of brain fog. I worry that my meds have started to kill me. I started 2 new medications for my anxiety and also increased my spironolactone and estrogen dose, so it's a lot. You know, I'm a little worried about it, but it should be fine. I still need shields, man. I feel like I'm just not in these big fights and there's a bunch of wisps, like, whittling away my health. Wispling away my health. No, that just doesn't work at all. It's annoying, because I lose all that chimp power. All that certified chimp power. I gotta go on another walk or something. I went on a walk, impulsive, like, 2-mile walk the other day. About a week ago, last Tuesday. And my body regretted it pretty heavily for like 3 days. But like during that time, I know I'm healing and I know I'm like my back pain might be going away. So it's just like I wanna have that. I'd really like to get rid of the prayer beads, please. Please. If I could keep 1 rose buckler, that'd be really nice. Fuck you. And honestly, I'm fine with losing the band if I lose it. Damn, you really held on to the prayer beads until last second, huh? Fuck you. Actually lame. It's fine, we have 10 ignition tanks. You know me, I can't complain. What's a good legendary we could get here, huh? I mean, 57 leaf clover, of course, of course. I think that'd be definitely the best. I would also love a sentient meat hook. Do you think the sentient meat hook enjoys its life? Or not so much? I'm gonna go with a no. I'm gonna go with a fat no on that one. I'm willing to bet sentient meat hook. Not the biggest fan of its life. Do you think it was sentient all its life? Or if it was like Pinocchio? Put a little magical spell on it. Became a real boy. Became a real hook. If you think about it, Medusa, kind of a reverse Pinocchio. Hey, like I said, train of thought in these videos, baby. Train of thought. That's just how it is. We don't have coherent sentences in this house. That would be stupid. That'd be stupid and dumb. I just realized I'm on Rainstorm. But this is a really good run, and I don't want to restart. I guess I don't want to loop either. I was thinking of making this a pretty short video. That's kind of disappointing. That's kind of disappointing. That's me. I'm out here. I'm sad. I'm sad as hell. I'm crying. You can't see it. Second time I've cried on camera. Right here. Not good. I did think about having face cam on today, but I stopped thinking about it. I didn't want to. I'm too ugly. I'm evil. Talk about Medusa. That'd be a sick power to have, though. What's that one pose, the joke of Medusa and her autistic boyfriend or autistic girlfriend who can't do eye contact? I like that idea. It's very cute. This unintentionally became a Molten Perforator build, and it's kind of insane. It's also the loudest damn build you've ever heard. Well, actually, you haven't heard, because it's so loud you're losing your hearing. Any tinnitus havers out there? I know I am. What we got? Okay. Cool. Thank you. Wow. Ben's raincoat. Wow. Thank you. I honestly... Hey, hot take. Hey, hot take. Would it be so bad if they brought back the original version of Ben's raincoat? Which, if those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know, it was just a automatic cleanse of all debuffs, I believe. You just could not have debuffs on you while you had it. I guess it would be OP, but I feel like just having, like, cleanses debuffs on a cooldown, but, like, a short cooldown. I don't know. I feel like she could be brought back to glory, because right now it's just disappointing. I don't know if the Risk of Rain 2 devs will ever be touching the old items. I hope they do. I mean, I know that the general sentiment is like, oh, Seekers of the Storm... No, not Seekers of the Storm. Survivors of the Void and the original game are Hopu's stuff, and they shouldn't touch it, just out of respect for their game. And it's like, I mean, I guess, but I don't know. There are some notoriously terrible items that I think could be pretty great. Like, I don't know, imagine if, like, Bison Steak was, like, percentage max health or something. Like 2% max health increase or something like that. I feel like these sort of things could be considered, but aren't. And it's fine. It's fine. The game's obviously in a much better state than it used to be at the beginning of Seekers of the Storm, which, can you believe, was... God, it must have been like 7 months ago now. It's been a hot minute. I don't know how long it's been. Someone's gonna tell me, someone's gonna comment and be like, it's been 2 years. Wake up. Wake up. We need you to wake up. I still can't, I don't think I can proc this, this band I just got. I might be able to on bosses with this stuff. Oh no, I guess I can. I did on that guy. Oh, I have Shuriken. What am I talking about? It really has been a while since I played this game. Really has. Though, even though it's been like 3 weeks, I only needed 2 mods to update, which was weird. So be it, though. I'm not, you know me. I can't complain. Please don't, on my first game pack, I've already made the mistake of going to Rainstorm. Don't send me to Helm and Hatchery. It's that easy. We live in a cruel, godless world. What am I hearing? Just a little earthquake, it's still good. Just the regular amount of earthquake. We've all had them. No, of course not. It's Lava Worm, everyone's favorite boy. If Lava Worm isn't your favorite, who even are you? Why do we even let you here? Are there 2 other greens I could get rid of? My eyes are going towards the Unstable Transmitter and the Will-o'-the-Wisp. I'm kind of thinking about it. Yeah. Screw it. Goodbye. You will not be... Well, no, you will be missed. I do kind of like those. I would prefer to have them, but the world isn't perfect. Wow, Bowstring Lantern. Thank you. So cool. I guess I did ask for attack speed. I just would have preferred anything else. For my value. As in terms of source of attack speed, I'm not a fan of this one. Got another Polyloot. I don't know why every word in that sentence was a voice crack. That was kind of nuts, wasn't it? That was... Whew, I'm glad we got through that together. That was rough to hear. But yes, I'll absolutely take a second Polyloot. That effectively doubles the value of Shimp as well. I think. I'm pretty sure they Polyloot affects Shrimp. Maybe. I don't remember a lot of things, but I've never been one for, you know, playing this professionally. I'm definitely, when it comes to the playtesting team, I'm definitely the casual representation. The person who's here, not because they have technical knowledge like the modders or advanced difficulty knowledge like some of the creators with like hundreds of thousands of hours, probably not that many, but thousands of hours. No, I'm just here. God, these guys are terrifying. I don't like them. I would really like to see more magma procs up there, please. I don't know, I'm shooting the wisps. I'm not running an on-kill build. I shouldn't be wasting my time with that. I don't like these jump shots they're doing. This is stressing me out, man. But this is cool. This is honestly, like, I know they're Gilded Elder Lemurians, but, like, this is more intense than I expected it to be on Rainstorm. That was fun and exciting. We have fun here. course, now that I've scrapped the 2 items I wanted, it gives me 2 Hunter's Harpoons. Yeah, thanks. Oh my god, I don't know why I... Guess we're looping. I remember actively doing it, where I hit the teleporter loop button, and I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. There were no thoughts in my brain when I did that action, when I made those moves. Simply understood. Anyways, void event. Pretty funny void event. We love a void event. Because they're pretty easy. Pretty joking. That looks gross. That looks gross. Inferno, or Blazing Barnacles. Blazing Barnacles. Sounds like a swear in a SpongeBob series. Ooh. I mean, I suppose we could go to the Prime Meridian now. Seems like an option. Seems like a choice we can make in this day and age. Could be fun. I don't know. No, I will do it. There's not even a question. I would love me some Prime Meridian. Some False Sun. And then maybe we could go put the Shimp in the Shrine of Rebirth or whatever it's called. I think I was talking about the YTP I made for April Fools. That was actually a lot of fun to make. I think I did a lot better in the second half of the video than I did in the first half. Like, with the first half, there is some impressive sentence mixing, but it's, like, without the captions, you can't really tell what they're saying. But in the second half, it's a ton of fun. I think it's it's really good. Nothing ruins the day quite like your gameplay. It is good. If you haven't watched that, you should. If you like YTPs, it's a 2 minutes, two and a half minutes, I think. Just short jokes I made using the dev diaries of Risk of Rain 2. I kind of want to make more in the future. Go back in time, use some of the older ones. Because that'd be really fun. I like challenging myself to stay within the dev diaries themselves instead of going to other dev diaries to find words. It's just a lot of fun to make, honestly. Ooh, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot that you could take multiple things in these funny little boxes. I feel like my damage is not as high as it should be. I don't know. Maybe I'd like some more prockables. If anyone could, spare some. I know you guys, your greedy little hands, watching this video right now, holding your phone, the Cheeto dust along the fingers. I bet you're holding on to some prockables. That would be good if we can find some sweet and sexy shredders in our area. Please. Please and thank you. I've been so good and I've earned it. I've earned it. Oh, wow. Hey. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Giving me so much. Any large chests? I know I just asked for a scrapper and got those, so I'm not really in the position to ask for anything, ATM, but I would really like a large chest to use the Sail Star on instead of just using it on a normal chest. I am going to cry. This is not even platforming. I just suck at walking in a circle, apparently. I'm too greedy and keep using my slide just to get up there faster, and it's not working out. I used that without thinking. I used it without thinking. At least it wasn't a equipment barrel like I usually fall to. Someone should make a compilation of how many times I've used the Sail Star on equipment barrels. I feel like it's an impressive amount. I've done it multiple times in the same run. That's how bad it is. Like, I really just forget about it. I might be a little better now because Balatro has you think about that kind of stuff a lot, like the order of your jokers a lot, so it's easy to remember, though I'd be forgetting the boss blinds all the fucking time in that game, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm actually just still dumb. I'm dumb faster. Oh, there's a scrapper right here all along. It was right under our noses the whole time. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay. We like to see that. That's very nice. And saw blade, sure. Ah, there was a damage chest I could have used that Sail Star on. whole time. Another ignition tank for my troubles, thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I forgot I was gonna go get the sticky bomb printer. God, my back is killing me right now. There's just one pinpoint spot. I've been thinking about that. I should really get into dating for the explicit purpose of finding someone who can give me back rubs. Because nobody else can do that. I don't like my family enough for that, and I don't trust my friends for that, so they're not happening. And I do not have the confidence to go to a professional. I'd like to just... Because that's so cute, okay? Massages, they're so cute. So I get all gushy about it. It's cute. I also just really need a massage. Help. Alright, let's see how insane it is now with these sticky bombs. Oh, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, once the sticky bombs start proccing, it's nuts. And also the Runic Lens. I forgot about her. She was also putting in work. How many stacks of Runic Lens or this prayer beads can we get? Because I feel like our scrapper luck has run out. So if we could get like a ton of procs here, a ton of stacks before we leave, that'd be pretty nice actually. Alright, how many do I have? 15 stacks, good enough for me. I just know that there's gonna be a what's it called? There's gonna be a scrapper in the next map, but oh, it's neither here nor there. I have to try and rub my own back now, but it's really not working out because the pain is like a tight muscle right underneath my shoulder blade. Oh. So I'll be getting rid of that eventually, hopefully. Okay. Everyone just, like, chill. Just chill. One of them's overloading. I didn't even notice. Okay. Attack speed there. Stay away from me, you freaks. There's so many of them. Why? Holy fuck. Alright, where's the other dude? Where's the overloading one? He's the one I'm most scared about. Did I already kill him? I think I already killed him. That was way too close for comfort. That was awful. I didn't like that at all. Ooh, Stoneflux Pauldron. Tempting. I gotta say, hey, tempting. Super tempting. You know me. I can't hold myself back. Okay, we're getting a lot of attack speed here. Ooh, gasoline. We like that. Give me something good. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. I'd feel a lot better about this if we weren't on Rainstorm. I'm still happy to see it, don't get me wrong. Maybe I needed Rainstorm. Maybe I needed it, because I've been out for a while. Maybe I'm rusty. Maybe I'm washed. I know I'd be washed if I tried to play Eclipse. 3 weeks is a long time to not play this game. And you lose a lot of muscle memory in between. Not really, but you lose just sort of the feel of the game for a bit as you play other games and those take over. I don't know, this makes sense in my own brain. I've been recording for an hour. I need to get up and move around already. My body is breaking. I am falling apart. Oh no. A lot of natural armor plates, huh? 5 is pretty crazy. Without a printer, that's pretty lucky. And I am not arguing, especially with these guys around. That was probably why we lived, just because we had 4 armor plates. That was probably why we lived. Also, this build just got so much louder with the Brilliant Behemoth. It really did. Lots of noises happening here. There really are. I do like that they went to the effort to at least change slightly with the areas of the different versions of these maps, the post-loop versions. I do hope that's one of my definite hopes, is more post-loop variants of maps in future updates, because I don't even care that they're like on a surface level just reskins, but because they're not, they add like the Verdant Falls one, the Viscous Falls, it adds a cave, and this one it adds a little platform section over there. And I don't remember. A Disturbed Impact has the room with the cave, the chance stall in it. I don't know which ones I'd like variants of the most. I mean, I guess like a stage 4 map would be cool. I don't think Abyss, like a Siren's Call change could be fun, like an evening version of that where it's not like raining anymore and it's all pleasantly built, and then maybe there's like or it could just be like there's like a different ship or something that's on the ground, like a different ship layout instead of the one that's there. You know what? Maybe I need for this posture issue, I gotta get one of those buzzers that people get to fix their posture, where it like shock trains you into standing up straight. It just like it measures like the shape of your back and then makes a little buzz noise if you are slouching. So maybe I could use that. I think I'd get really annoyed at it though. Ben's raincoat coming in clutch here, by the way. He is putting in work. I don't like that it doesn't cleanse like active debuffs. If I take this, will it? No, it doesn't. That's kind of annoying. Thank you, Electric Boomerang. We really are in proc heaven now. Oh my god. Wait, this is gonna be kind of insane. Okay, bye. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of crazy, actually. Maybe something, like, half-decent in these chests, please. That would be very kind and nice of you. No, I mean, that's fine. Would have loved to double jump around now. I really would. Ugh. Pain in the butt to live without a double jump in these trying times. What am I to do without me double jump? Hey! Cool, man. Thanks. Preesh. Big preesh. Thanks, boss. You're a homie. You're a real one. What we got? Sorbon's over there. Probably gonna have to go with that, it would seem. Yes, siree. I'm fine with that. Do we risk it for 2 and, like, hope we lose some useless stuff? Yeah, fuck it. What do we lose? Leptin, Daisy, and Fuel Cell. Easy, easy, easy win. Come on in, more bonds. Come join us, our brethren. Anyways, perk up the boss music, cause it's boss time. Oh boy. Let's get that guitar in gear. Oh, I'm over there now. I guess I didn't know you could do that. Is like skip the... Because usually it locks your position into the cutscene position, but nope. We're different now. Your adaptive armor is bullshit. You can't stop me. I'm stronger than you. Such effort for what? Well, well, buddy, if you like look really closely, you may notice that you are in fact dying. Do not panic. This happens all the time. Okay, well, you're an asshole. Die already, damn. Yeah, no, I don't know why I expected anything else. We gotta get closer to, get the value out of the, electric boomerang. That was almost a scary combo. I don't want to get closer because of these balls, but the damage is too hard to deny. Holy jeez. Alright, let's chill out, please. Ah. The lightning, the thunder, and the lightning. Well, we killed the boss, so stalemate? Yeah, I mean, I guess I did lose one-shot protection by taking glass, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Well, hey, this is what I get for getting rid of the unstable transmitter earlier. It's what I deserve. I consider it a draw. Because we killed him, but also died. Oh well, anyways, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it wasn't on Monsoon. Maybe the next one will be. Hopefully it will be, because usually I'm good at that, but sometimes I forget because it automatically sets it to Rainstorm and I just don't remember because I always play on Monsoon. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you to our members for supporting the channel by going that extra mile. And thank you again. I'll see you later. Bye. No, that was wrong. That was wrong. Bye-bye. There we go. That was weird. Ugh.